Dr. Umar and DJ University talk about black churches. Like and subscribe.
I want to talk about the black church. And the reason I do is because I'm damn near born and raised in the church. My granddaddy been preaching for 57 years now. So when I ain't gonna lie, when I listen to your opinions on the black church, I kind of tune out just because it's kind of personal with me. But since we are having this conversation, I'm very interested in, how you feel about the black church.
In order to understand my criticism of the black church and its Pan-Africanists, we believe in freedom of religion. Marcus Garvey was a Christian. Malcolm was a Muslim, right? Most of my Pan-African forefathers, Bishop Turner, Alexander Crummell, Henry Holly Garnett, Edward Wilmot Blyden, these were pastors of the church, you see. Yeah. Pastors of the church. I had a red tie. Here we go. Pastors of the church, most of my Pan-African forefathers. So my issue is not with Christianity. I got a black Jesus tattoo on my left shoulder. Jesus was a revolutionary. I rock with the message of Christ. My issue is with the lack of accountability and service that the black church delivers to the black community. You got to realize, from a historical perspective, the black church was the Walmart of the black community. What I mean by that, if you was hungry, they fed you. Unemployed, they got you a job. Ku Klux Klan burning crosses on your lawn, they gonna go see them. Shoot out, the church is there with the guns. You need to bury somebody, they had the death insurance. Your child needed education, they got the school. You feel me? The black church was the one-stop shop for everything black people needed, from their revolutionary needs to their political needs to their spiritual needs. Compare that to the black church today. You got black churches that won't even bury you if you ain't got enough money paid into the church. These churches are asking for your tax return when you walk in the door. You got churches with ATMs in the lobby. And here's my issue with the black church. The black church takes three things from black people we can't afford to waste, brother. Three very important things. Time. Time. You don't get your time back. You got to go to prayer, Bible study, choir, women's meeting, men's meeting, blah, blah, blah. You're taking time, but you ain't building no institutions. Every black church should have a school for our children because most teachers are what? Affiliated with churches. You ain't got no after school program. You ain't got no math program, no tutoring program, no rites of passage program. You collecting all this money, but you ain't doing nothing for our children. You ain't got no jobs for our men, no jobs for our children, no jobs for our teens. Here's the question. Name me a church in Chicago, a black church, that's at the forefront of the fight against miseducation. You can't name one. At the forefront of the fight against mass incarceration in Chicago. Can't name one. Name one that's at the forefront against the fight to stop gentrification or the migrant takeover. A church. Can't name one. Name one that's at the forefront to stop police brutality, police genocide. You can't name one. Black America's 5 major problems doesn't have a single black church spearheading the pushback for any one of them. You take our time, you take our energy, and you taking our money. Our money. Black people on average every Sunday nationally gives the black church $3 million a Sunday. Collectively. $3 million every Sunday. No schools, no banks, no hospitals, no supermarkets. How can I support the black church? My issue is not the doctrine. My issue is the lack of deeds. And this is why I understand when Karl Marx, and I'm not a communist, but I understand when Karl Marx said religion is the opiate of the people. It brainwashes you into political inactivity. The reason why black people in Chicago are sitting back watching these brown people take over their neighborhood is we've been brainwashed through church, through mosque. When I speak of church, I mean all the religions, not just Christianity. We've been brainwashed through black religion into believing that God is going to fix our problems when God is ready. Where else were we taught that? We were taught that on the damn slave plantation. Wait for God to come solve your problems.
Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube channel.